Hi guys, Tammy Garza here, and I'm going to be talking with you about one of my most favorite cosmetic companies, and they are called 100% Pure. And the first thing that I'm going to show you today, I'm going to make sure that you can catch a good look at this. This is their hair serum. It's Pro Vitamin B5 Smoothing Hair Serum, and I don't color my hair anymore. So I was really happy to find this product because I have a lot of gray hair, and a lot of it is these little spirally things up here. And mind you, I don't really focus a lot on looks, but I'm just sharing this because I do like that they're a natural company. They use all just plants and natural supplements that are not toxic. So they're natural plant-based products, and I really like them. So I'm going to start with putting some of that on. And all you really need, another thing about 100% Pure is I love the way they make their products, because you don't have to use a lot of it. And that's with all of their products, in my opinion. You might vary on that with their foundations, but we can get into that later. For me, not so much, because I don't feel like I have to have a really thick coating of foundation on my face when I do choose to wear makeup. But most of their products, you don't have to use a lot of it. They can range on the more expensive side, but to me it's really not that bad, because you get a long life out of it with their products, most of them anyway. So and definitely for me, because I don't wear makeup every day, and I don't feel the need to use a lot of products every day, but anyway, so I'm just going to put a little small dab of this in my hand. Really, one little squirt will work. And I'm just going to rub some of that in my fingertips and put some of it at the top of my hair first. And you might think this is crazy, but it doesn't really make your hair oily. And I do need a little bit of it up there because, you know, I have a lot of gray hair. I'm not coloring my hair anymore. And then I just rub it together in my palms real good and get the top, and then get it some in the back, and then I'll kind of grab all of it and rub right there, because I have a lot of gray hair right there, and I'll rub it right there. And this is just because I'm wanting to soften this gray hair so it won't be as spirally and hard to manage if I'm trying to look decent without a better way of saying that. But mind you, I don't believe that you have to focus a lot of time on your looks, because that's not what is important. But it's okay to try to look your best, and without spending too much time on it. So I'm just working this through my hair. If you have longer hair, thicker hair, you might use a little bit more than one squirt. So now what I'm going to do is rub it a little bit more. I'm going to go and blow dry my hair, and then I'll come back and show you some more of their favorite products, and just a few more products. For instance, this is a Christina Moss Naturals product. Love it. It's face moisturizer. And then the only other thing that isn't 100% pure products that I'm using today is Burt's Bees, and I have to have this particular one, but more about that later. Stay tuned. Hi guys, so I'm back. I went ahead and blow dried my hair, and now I'm going to apply this Christina Moss Naturals Original Face Moisturizer. So I'm going to pull that in so you can see that really good. This stuff is the best. I would say of all the things that I'm going to be showing you today, this is my favorite. But I forgot something. Before I do that, I have a question for you guys. I have been shaving my face. I am 40 years old, and I picked me up one of these little babies, and I've done it about maybe 2 times now. This will be my 3rd time. So what do you guys think? Is 40 too young to be shaving your face if you're a woman? I don't know, guys. Yeah. Seems like a strange thing to be doing. But it does make for a better makeup application because it's smoother. Your skin's smoother after you do this. I'm just curious. Should I be doing this yet, guys? And I know that people in a more advanced age group, we'll put it that way, they use this. But I'm just curious, you know, is this something I shouldn't be doing? Like, doesn't shaving it make the hair come back worse and more coarse? So I don't know, guys. What do you think? Should I be doing this? I don't know. Let's do this little section. It's got a nifty little light. Oh, yay. Go right in there. Hopefully I'm not clipping my eyebrow. I don't think I am. Yeah. I don't know. Don't really know if I should be doing this. But I am, as you see. Alright. I think I got most of what I'm trying to get here. Maybe there's nothing wrong with it if you're going to continue to do it for the rest of your life. But there again, guys. Should I be doing this yet? Oh, I don't know. Alright. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to go and rinse my face off since I've shaved it. And then I'm going to apply my face moisturizer. I usually do this right after I get out of the shower. I think that's the best time to do it. So I'll be right back. Alright, so I rinsed my face off, and now I'm going to apply this wonderful moisturizer. For a short period of time, I did not have any of this. I was unable to get it due to coronavirus stuff. And 100% Pure Cosmetics makes a product called argan oil, and I used that on my face while I was waiting to get some of this lovely stuff in. And I do believe that since coronavirus they've changed this, which I hate it when companies do that. 1 pump's all you need. And actually you can go light on the pump because they've changed the pump bottle. Used to, the pump bottle only spit out a little bit. Now I've got too much. I only need about half of that. So I'll get to use that on my hands or something. So anyway, they've changed this formula a little bit. It's still wonderful and great, but I do hate it when companies do that. But so I'll just take a little bit and put on each side. And just lightly rub some up here because I tend to get bumps in my the creases of my forehead up here, which I was looking at some pictures whenever I was younger, or from whenever I was younger, and I have always had these crease lines here. They're so strange. Alright, now we always get some on our nose here. my nose, I don't know about you guys, but my nose gets really dry because I am always sort of sniffly and runny. It's just allergies, but you know, I don't take anything for it. And alright, and let's put some of this on the neck. And I am constantly wiping it and rubbing it with tissues. So I have to use a little bit of this on my nose and get it real good. Alright, so make sure all that's incorporated good. These are natural ingredients, so they have a shelf. This product has a shelf life of about 6 months after you open it. If you get it, you're not ready to use it yet, which you can just go to ChristinaMossNaturals.com. That's her website, and you can pick that bottle up for about $25. But let's see, what was I telling you? I'm gonna just rub this into my hands because I don't really have anywhere else to put it. Light bulb. What was I gonna tell you? Yeah, their shelf life is 6 months, but you can put it in the refrigerator and it will keep, and it will keep longer if you do that. Sometimes I will go ahead and buy 2 bottles of it because they do offer a discount if you have like over $75, I think it is, for their shipping, like free shipping. And so I double up and go ahead and get that. And before I move any further into the video, I want to show you this too. Christina Moss Naturals also makes a organic, these are, her products are organic, and I think 100% Pure's products are organic too, but I'm not sure on that one. So, but I do know they're plant-based, and I appreciate that they're a company out there doing that for us and offering that to us. But anyway, this is a pretty good face wash from Christina Moss's company, and I love the way that it makes your skin feel after you use it. It feels really fresh and just vibrant after you use it. So anyway, the next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to apply this foundation. And this is a very basic makeup application. I'm not even going to use any eyeshadow or anything. This is just a basic, you know, everyday, if you wear makeup every day, basic little application here. But you probably won't be able to see this really good, but this is 100% Pure's, shake it up a good bit, it's fruit pigmented water foundation, and this color is Warm 1 that I'm going to be using today. I love this foundation. I don't know that this is my exact color, but I think it's pretty darn close. And they have let's see, this is a full coverage foundation, by the way, if you're wondering that. So anyway, I use about 1 pump of this, and I will say this about their bottles. Some of their bottles, you know, I hate to even say this, but just to be fair, I'm going to tell you about this. This pump messed up on me, and I had one other lid was cracked when I got it, but it could have been a fluke. It could have been, you know, shipping people throwing the boxes around. You don't ever know. So, but anyway, it did tear up, but my nifty husband James, he was able to actually fix it to where it would actually still pump. So thank you to my hubby, always helping. So anyway, let me show you what this looks like. I'm just going to use, and I actually like to put it on my little sponge here. I'll show that to you, and then I'll put on how much that I actually use. Let me show that to you on the skin, what that looks like. It's a really lovely creamy feel. I really love it. So let me wipe that off my hand and don't waste that. So I'm going to use 2 pumps today. So I'm just doing a light application. And what you can do if you need more full coverage with this makeup, all you got to do is just put you another layer on. But I like to dot it on all over. Now I will say they have a lovely what do you call it? You put it on before your foundation. They have a lovely primer. That's the word, primer. That they have, but I'm out of that now. So I'll do another one of these at some point once I get some more of that in. I'm not going to tell you that this company is aggravating about getting products, but I will say this: sometimes they're not going to have what you want, and that's just the nature of the beast when you're trying to put out natural products there. And I like to push this in as I'm applying it, make sure that we get it into the pores enough for it to stay on good. But that's the nature of the beast, guys. You know, I appreciate that these companies are out there for those of us that are, you know, for health reasons or whatever the reason may be, are conscientious about what it is that you're putting on your body. And so I don't mind a little bit more expensive makeup and products. I don't mind waiting for something. You know, this isn't a necessity to me. Now, my Christina Moss face moisturizer, that is necessity, baby, right there. This stuff is gold. I mean, it's white gold. But it's really good stuff. And yeah, I'd be fine without it, but I definitely don't like going without it. And you know, if you're going on a trip and either it's a short trip or you don't really, I need to be working this a little bit faster, guys, I'm sorry. And you don't want to have a whole lot of luggage or whatever with you, or maybe it's just a day trip and you gotta get up early in the morning and you just want to not worry about putting this stuff on yet, but you just want to go and be able to apply this later. Well, what you can do is just have all you need for what I'm doing today is just a small baggie, and you can put all of this in it. Well, maybe not the face wash, but you can do that before you left anyway. So I'm going to pull this around, make sure you got the nose covered. Alright, guys, I think I got that in pretty good. And then I like to come through and on the edges, come through and kind of work that out so you don't have a distinctive line or anything that you can see. Rub it through. And just make sure in case you had any places that you didn't get good. I know my lighting's not the best, but I'm not a professional at this. I'm just doing it for the fun and to share with you some interesting good products. So why not do a demonstration of me using it? And just fan that out real good. Alright, I need to get busy. Okay guys, so that's the foundation. It's a wonderful water foundation. So let me get that up close to you so hopefully you can see that. And this particular color is warm 1. Warm 1. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to do, which I didn't bring my little brush for my eyebrows. So I'll just do that, and that's good enough. And then I'm going to use this mascara, and it's also by 100% pure. I'm going to bring it up close to you. I don't think you can see that. This stuff, I like to shake it up a little bit. This is actually an older bottle, and so I'm just using the last little bit that's in here, and I want to make sure that I got it all incorporated good. This stuff smells so good. Here I am sniffing mascara. Seems ridiculous, but you might have to, you know, here again, you're working with natural products here, so be patient till you learn how to use it if you decide to get some. So I'll just put a little mascara on. Now, I don't know about you guys. Tell me, what do you think? I don't particularly find those eyelash crimpers all that helpful. Okay. Now I might come through. Oh, there's the funny face, but you can't see it. I'm having to hold this up to make sure I get the application good. But you might come through and do the first application of it, so to speak. And then, here, let me go. Sorry guys, I'm only doing this because it's the only option I have. I always get a little bit nervous when I'm doing mascara because if you mess it up, and I like to do a little on the bottom, I mean some people don't, but a little bit scared whenever I do this because once you daub this black stuff on your face, then you got to clean it up. So I try not to do that, but I'm not always successful. James can tell you how many extra 10 or 20 minutes have we had to wait because I've daubed myself with mascara and I got to clean it up, which it's not too bad. These sponges help out a lot with that. You get a little bit of foundation on there, clean it up, reapply, and you're good. So anyway, I'm just going to go ahead and put in an extra coat. On the top. The bottom does not need it. Okay. Now, the next thing I'm going to use, and this is, I mean, like I said, this is a simple makeup application. It's not anything special. I'm just sharing these products with you because I really do like them, and it's my face really does look more even. It's the lighting that you can't really tell it. Sometimes if I feel like that I'm still a little red right here, I'll just apply a little bit more to my face. I do get a little red there, so which my face gets red a lot anyway. Alright, so now I'm going in with my favorite Burt's Beeswax chapstick. I hardly ever use lip color, but if I do use lip color, I'm normally going to put this on first. And it has to be this one. Burt's Bees makes some other chapsticks, and so does Christina Moss. And I like the Christina Moss as like a little glisten and shine after this, if I'm not going to put any lip color on. But it gives a little glisten and shine, and I'll show that to you in another video. But I apply this, and I don't know, it's might not be a concern for you, but my lips are really, really prone to getting chapped. So I need that little bit of medication there. And then this right here is also 100% pure. I only use their makeup now. So, woo, 100% pure, you got a lifetime customer. But I do love their stuff. This color is strawberry. If you like this color, I'm not going to use a lot. Now I will say this: all of their products that I've used, I would give them 5 stars. I love them. They're really, really good. And the little things that you might find that you don't like about them or whatever, or might be, you know, like for instance, this lipstick, and they might be working on this. They may have it fixed. I've had this for a little while, but it's hard for me to turn it. Like, it has a little click, and you know, it clicks it to hold it down because it's really a moist lipstick. But it's a little bit hard for me to turn, and that just might be me. But you know, I do like that they're trying to keep your lipstick protected. That's why they have that in there, a little mechanism in there that clicks to hold it and clicks to release it. But today I'm not going to use this much of it, but I'm just going to have it just for a little tint. Well, I used more than a when you're smearing it around, if you're trying not to use much like I am, because I want to have lipstick teeth. Who knows? Lipstick teeth. Lord, don't let me have no lipstick teeth. But anyway, be careful when you're rubbing it around so you don't get it on the outside of your lip line. Now, they do have eyeshadow, but I'm just not using eyeshadow today. They don't have a lot of vivid colors yet, but they do have like your smoke and your brown, and you know, like the gray and the black and the brown. They do have those darker colors, but like darker pigmented colors they don't have yet in their eyeshadows. But hopefully they are coming, because I really do like some purples and greens and pinks. But for me personally, I don't want to use a whole lot of makeup. I don't feel it necessary, but I love seeing other people's colors, and you might be interested in that. So hopefully they'll be coming out with some more vivid colors. But their palettes, you can get what you need out of them if you are more focused and concerned with putting a really healthy, natural product on your face. And you know, you don't want to put a lot of, you know, toxins in your skin, because you know, your skin is porous and it absorbs all of that you put in it, and like your lipstick too. So when I became very concerned with what I was putting in my body, and I don't do everything perfect, you know, I just don't. But for the most part, I try not to put bad things on my body or in my body because of health reasons. And so years ago, I started becoming aware of just how bad some of this stuff can be for you. So I really appreciate 100% Pure and what they do. Plant-based, natural materials, non-toxic, cruelty-free. So that is all that I'm gonna do. And this to me is just your basic foundation, a little bit of color on the lips, and mascara, and you're good to go. I don't feel the need to to put more than that on. So I hope you like this video, and next time I will try to show you some eyeliner and eyeshadow and from 100% Pure, and I will try to remember to also show you the Christina Moss lip balm, which it's like a chapstick like this. I'll show that to you, because a lot of times I don't even use color. I'll just use if I want my lips to look, you know, moisturized and nice, but still have, you know, I have to have this. I use this first because it's the only one that this Burt's Bees, just its original lip balm, it medicates my lips like nothing else ever has, and I can't find anything in comparison to it for that purpose. But I do like the Christina Moss's chapstick, lip balm, whatever, because it's a little bit more like shimmery, shiny, you know, and it puts a little shine on your lips if you're not desirous of putting any color on. Okay guys, so that is it for this video, and I hope you like this basic look. I really just did it so that I could show you these wonderful natural products that I like using from 100% Pure and Christina Moss Naturals. So check them out, and maybe you'll come to love their products too. So I hope you liked the video, and if you did, give it a like and a share, and I will see you on my next video. Hopefully James will be with me on that one. We're not sure what we're going to be cooking, but we'll probably be cooking something. So stay tuned for that, and goodbye and God bless. I don't have one photogenic bone in my body whatsoever. Oh well.